apologize if there are any sort of weird glitches. Things seem to be out of sorts. But hopefully everything should go smooth. This is a live video, and I do these live videos pretty frequently, so welcome if this is one of your first. Today I'm going to share with you a few things that I tried recently that I love, and I'm going to unbox my favorite monthly subscription box, and we get to see what's inside of it together, because I have a general idea. I follow this account on social media, and sometimes I get a little sneak peek, but otherwise it's going to be a bit of a surprise. So I also want to share with you that I am working on so much behind the scenes for this channel, for my whole brand across the board. So I really encourage you to stay up to date on social media. So I'm Eco Vegan Gal on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, here on YouTube, and I also have a newsletter that I'm putting a lot of work into, and that's where I'll be really summarizing a lot of the things that are going on. I'll be sharing some new things on there that I haven't shared as much on social media, and so if you want to stay in the loop and see what's coming up through the pipeline this year, that's a great place to do that. I have a bunch of videos planned. I have one that's all about sleep. I have one that's all about some things I've been trying out with my dog. That's actually, I've been experimenting with a lot of things with her, and so stay tuned to see what I mean by that. I'm getting a new car in a few months that is very eco-vegan, so I'll be sharing content around that whole experience. And I also am going to be traveling in about a month. I'll be doing a haul of the products from the Natural Products Expo, which is one of my favorite videos to do a couple times a year. And I might be doing some meetups and events like that. So again, a lot of that information is going to be in my newsletter. It will be linked in the description field, so sign up if you haven't yet. And stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching. I'm going to start off with a food product that I tried this week and I fell in love with. I think it was the first time I've tried it. It was definitely the first time I bought it, and I loved it. I have been experimenting with a new way of eating and new exercise routine. I've really done a lot over the past few weeks to just shift things and to get into better shape. So I'll also be sharing about that. There's truly a lot of content coming your way. So this is a good time to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and again, get on that newsletter if you haven't yet, because I don't want you to miss out on things like that. And the product that I wanted to tell you about in this moment is Hope Hummus, which is one of my favorite hummus companies. It's all organic, and they have so many delicious flavors. This one I do not recall having before. This is the Buffalo Blue. It's newish. I don't know when exactly it came out. It's so delicious that I literally licked the container clean, as you can see. And it basically tastes like a mixture between like buffalo sauce and I guess blue cheese. I don't know. I would assume that's why blue is spelt that way. But the ingredients, you know, are fully vegan, and it is so delicious. I absolutely love this. So if you like the buffalo spicy flavor, if you kind of like, I don't know, how would you describe what blue cheese is? Like kind of, I don't know. It's a very specific flavor that you don't get to experience very often with vegan food, and this is just super, super lovely. So highly recommend it. It is linked to you down below, as are all the other products I'm going to be sharing about today. So check that out. Something that's coming up in the future, I want to give you a little sneak peek on, and this is going to be in a few of my videos because I've been using this in a few different ways, but I could not wait to tell you at least a little bit about it. And that is this really amazing camera. This is called WiseCam, and I saw this through this service that I use where you can kind of automate things, and they were saying that they had now allowed you to automate with this WiseCam. I looked into it. This is basically like a security camera, but it is super affordable. It's $30. There's actually two models. One's $20, one is $30, and this one, the WiseCam Pan, is so cool. I can't wait to show you in an upcoming video or two a demo of it. You basically plug this into power, you connect it to your Wi-Fi, and you have a security camera in your home. And stay tuned to see how I've been using it, because I had two specific reasons that I got it. It works flawlessly. It is just such cool technology and super affordable. So I'm super thrilled, and I just wanted to like share with you some of my early excitement around it. I just got it this past week, and I'm just blown away. It's one of those things where I'm like showing all my friends, because you can connect through the app on your phone and monitor what's going on in your home when you're away, and you can also get alerts if there are sounds, if there's even the fire alarm, is that what it's called? If that is like the smoke detector is what I mean. If that goes off, if the CO2 detector goes off in your home. So it's also really great for safety. And again, stay tuned, because there's 2 very specific reasons that I got it, and it's so perfect for those. That's really the main thing that I want to share with you before I do the unboxing. Usually I have more products to share, but I actually have a bunch of things coming to me that I'm going to be trying out and reviewing. So again, stay tuned for more videos. But before we end today, we get to do the thing that I'm most excited about, which is unboxing the latest Goddess Provisions box, which, if you didn't know by now, this is my favorite subscription box. It is just so fantastic. And I just realized my comments section is not showing up. So if any of you are trying to comment or anything, go ahead and do that at any point. This is a live video again, so I love doing these because then I can interact with you live, and then you can always watch the recording later. So Goddess Provisions is a wonderful vegan box that is full of like holistic wellness and very spiritual minded products, and I love it every single month. I look forward to the beginning of each month when I get this box, and I think the theme of this one is around the heart chakra. A lot of these boxes have a chakra theme, and I think that's what I saw online. I try not to look too much because I like to be surprised. So the first product I picked out of the box is this little bottle that says Sacred Heart. This is Heart Healing Body and Ritual Oil. That's interesting. It looks like it has some sparkles in it. Maybe it's like glitter. That's what I meant by sparkles. And the ritual, shake well to activate magic. Massage into slightly wet skin or add to a bath. It's as a moisturizer, but you can also add it to candles and ritual tools. I've never heard anything like this. This should be interesting. There's a little booklet at the end of the box, and that usually describes more about what's in here. Next in the box is this. This is a heart chakra soap. I'm not usually a big user of bar soaps except for washing my hands, and I find that bar soaps last such a long time. I might use like maximum 2 a year, and I don't like having these around. Like, I just feel like I buy them when I need them. So things like that, this are often what I will give away. And another reason to sign up for the newsletter is that I actually just put together a bunch of boxes of products. One thing I love to do is send out products to people like yourself, so I'll be announcing that in my mailing list very soon, and I'll put things like this that I receive and don't really use, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to use this. First, let me smell it. It does smell really good. It's tangerine, Peru balsam, and sage. I mean, it does smell really, really good. I just don't know if I'm going to use this. But, oh, this is really cool. It's blended with the energetic fusion of emerald, rose quartz charged H2O. Very cool. I love stuff like this. Interesting. I might need to keep that one around, but we'll see. What do we have? Oh, I love getting things like this. So something that's very common in the Goddess Provisions box is essential oils and perfumes, that sort of thing. This is the Good Juju Apothecary. Aches and pains roll on treatment. Balance the heart chakra using the power of plants, essential oils, and gemstone. Oh, I think there's gemstones in here. That is so cool. For aches and pains, sore muscles, arthritis, bumps, and bruises. Neat. Well, I've been working out like crazy lately. I work out at least 5 times a week right now, doing yoga, hot yoga, and oftentimes I get very sore, so I'm definitely going to try that on my sore muscles. It's got a very light smell too. I like that. Okay, what else? What is this? Oh, it says it's a shower steamer. I thought it was going to be a bath bomb. I'm gonna have to look at the explanation for that because it doesn't say much on there. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, this was in another box, but it was a different grid. All right, so these are grid kits they're basically spirit grids with stones on them and they're meant to amplify the energy of the gemstones. I have one and I misplaced 2 of the stones on it and it's made me very sad. There's something so soothing about having this out, lining up the stones on here. You like follow a little grid and it's meant to like have some energy, and it has an affirmation that you say along with it. It's just really cool. If you like gemstones and you like kind of rituals and things like that, these are very fun. So I'll also try to link to each of the individual products in the description just in case you want just one of these things and not the entire box. Usually with Goddess Provisions, you can sign up as a subscription. You can sign up on a month-to-month basis, or sometimes you can go back and buy specific boxes if they have extra. So if there's anything in here, if you're like digging this box specifically, you can probably go and buy it, or you can just go buy the individual products, but you usually end up spending more. 2 more things it looks like. One of them is some jewelry. I love it when they have jewelry. Actually, I'm wearing a bracelet from Goddess Provisions. This looks cool. I think this looks like a necklace. And this is it a necklace? Yeah, it looks like it, right? Unless it feels too small. I'll have to take a look at this more, but this one says, "You are a shimmering light radiating forth as the eternal love of creation." Again, I'll have to look at the description at the bottom of the box in a moment. It's kind of cool. Alright, and then there is a stone. I do not know what this is. There's usually a stone or a gem of some sort, or crystal. So this is a necklace, Seed of Creation necklace, handmade with love in Bali, using a lost wax casting process and metal alchemy to combine brass with silver, copper, and gold. Ooh, that's cool. I might have to wear that. And then the body oil I was a little confused by earlier. So, I mean, I guess it's just a massage oil. Interesting. Okay. And then what was the other? Oh, I want to know about the shower steamer. This you place in the shower in a bowl of hot water and breathe in the eucalyptus vapor to nourish and soften your heart center. That sounds fun. Okay, and then lastly, the stone of this box is Amazonite, known as the stone of hope and courage. It's a great crystal to soothe the soul. Oh, I love that. I love all these crystals and things like that. All right, now I want to say hi to Tani for being here live. You said you want the stone thing because you like to get stoned. Hey, nothing wrong with that these days, especially because it is becoming more and more legal in the United States. So it's cool that we can kind of talk more openly about things like that. So this is what the stone looks like outside of the package. And maybe you were referring to the grid though, because I think this is just so cool. I love all sorts of stones and crystals. And I just love placing this around my home. Because of the Goddess Provisions box, I have so many crystals, stones, necklaces, essential oils. I feel like I've been getting the box for over a year now, and it's just like filling my home with all sorts of goodness. So I highly recommend it. I linked to my affiliate link to Goddess Provisions to check, so you can check it out if you would like. And I think that's it for now. I'm actually going to go off to yoga immediately following this video. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, as I mentioned. Sign up for that newsletter list. There's a lot coming. I've got giveaways for you, all sorts of cool videos and content. I can't wait to share that with you, and a lot of announcements that'll be happening across social media and in the newsletter. And I would love to just stay in touch with you. So sign up for that. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications if you don't want to miss any videos. I usually do 1 a week. Maybe I'll be bumping up to more though, because I feel like that might not be enough. So stay tuned for that too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon. In the meantime, all the very best with your eco-vegan journey.